Hey guys, Frank Del Rio, welcome back to the FDR Show. We're in the city of Anaheim today, and we're at Hobbs Barbecue. He's bringing Southern barbecue to Orange County, and it is gonna blow your mind. We're also talking about the red flags when it comes to getting a home inspection in today's market. Let's go. The FDR Show is all about showing you amazing food, delicious drinks, and giving you the best real estate advice to get what you want with your home. As a busy realtor with over 20 years of experience, I'm out and about experiencing food and helping families with their homes. Join me as we cruise around visiting the best spots and talking shop. Come for the food and drinks and stay for the real estate. Welcome to the FDR Show. I am so excited to share this experience with you. We came in for a quick bite of lunch and turned into getting 2 trays of absolute happiness. Look at this, the sides, the spread, I mean, it is amazing. Hobbs Barbecue spares no expense. We've got BBQ Baby Back Ribs, Barbacoa Tacos that were made with a fresh handmade tortilla, pulled pork, brisket, tri-tip sliced right off of the grill, and then of course all the fixins, the mac and cheese, the cream corn, baked beans, green beans, Brussels sprouts, cornbread, 2 versions of their barbecue sauce. I want to start with the taco first because after that, everything's going to just go straight barbecue. They made their own green salsa here. Of course, we got to squeeze a little lime over it. The fresh handmade tortilla does it for me. That is my favorite part of a taco. Whew, it's going to get messy. I'm going to turn this around. Here we go. Come on, this is so good. Wow. I don't know where to start. The taste of the barbacoa is sensational. It's tender, lots of flavor. You can feel the smokiness, taste the smokiness. The handmade tortilla is not a thin one, it's a nice thick one, so it absorbs all the juices. Everything else is perfect. It's not crazy hot, the salsa, so much taste to it. Amazing. I want to do some of their pulled pork with the pickled onions. And the pickle. They're just so on point, you guys. Tender, crispy ends. If I had 2 buns, I'd make a nice pulled pork sandwich. Let me get on some of these sides. Mac and cheese is nice and cheesy. I love a solid mac and cheese with pulled pork together. It's a nice combo. We do have to get our greens in. That's what my mom and my wife say so. The green beans have that perfect crunch of like snappy. The onions, there's some garlic in there. Beautiful. Now let's get into the baby back ribs. Big fan of baby backs. That's good. I love the rub. I'm a sauce guy, so I do like a nice sauce, but the rub on here is perfect. If you don't like sauce, I'm gonna go with their spicy rub, of course. Nice tenderness of the meat. They're not sloppy ribs, you know, they're perfect until you make them sloppy like I do with the sauce. And they're thick. The biggest problem I have with some baby back ribs, they're super thin, you end up biting into a bone. These are beautiful. I get the lineage now. I mean, he took his family down south, went through all the steaks, all the barbecue houses to come back, and then to bring it all to home base for everyone else to enjoy. You gotta love that. Not done. Got some brisket here. Okay. When you eat barbecue, guys, especially when you eat with me, you gotta get a little dirty. And not to mention, it's Friday, Fat Ass Fridays. We're back, baby, 2022. There's some good brisket. So much flavor in it. I like that it's more meat than fat. A lot of briskets have too much fat, I believe. Nice crunch with the crust. Money. I'm gonna follow that up, chase it with some barbecue baked beans. Ooh. One of my favorite things about barbecue is beans, baked beans especially. In case you didn't know about me, my mom's from Texas, San Antonio to be specific. They just do some amazing beans out there. These definitely remind me of Texas beans, which I love. Last but not least, the tri-tip. Now the tri-tip, I want to dip in their sauce. That's my mic drop. This year, pork drop. That's what we're doing. This tri-tip is so good. I like my little medium rare. It's perfect. The crust, crunch, the whole deal. Look at me, like I'm a scientist. At the end of the day, you cannot go wrong with Hobbs Barbecue. And check out this location. This is what I love about the location is not everybody knows about it. Everybody thinks the packing house, that's the place to be. There's so much cluster of people there, you really can't sit down and enjoy a meal. Whereas right next door, this is the sister section of the packing house. You come over, Hobbs Barbecue, you have the whole place to yourself. You could sit down, eat and enjoy some amazing Southern barbecue, the way it's supposed to be. Now, what's a beautiful barbecue dish without accompanied by a cocktail? Randy Man, our bartender, is gonna show you his spin on a Mai Tai. Enjoy. Hey guys, we're back with our bartender, Randy. Today he's making us one of the most well-known tropical drinks on earth, the Mai Tai. Randy has a special way he makes it. He's gonna share it with you today. The cool thing about Randy is if you wanna hire him for your next party, your next event, reach out to him on Instagram, RandyMan150, and he was cool enough to offer a special discount for those of you that mentioned the FDR Show. So make sure you do that for your next event because he makes the drinks like nobody else. I hope you enjoy this Mai Tai. All right, Randy, your Mai Tai. What's in it? Let us know. By the way, super pretty. Like if Mai Tai was a drink based on aesthetic value alone, I mean, she's gorgeous. So what's in her?
Absolutely. What I use is a Captain Morgan's rum.
Okay.
I use a little bit of almond or orgeat syrup, a little bit of pineapple and some passion fruit. Then I top it with some Myers rum. Gives it a nice, earthy, beautiful, isn't it?
That is so good.
Great, I'm glad you like it.
So what I love about this drink, Randy, is it feels like you're on an island somewhere, hanging out, enjoying the time, letting it pass. It's going by real slow, but you're in heaven because you've got this delicious cocktail, not only aesthetically, but just tasting as well. I'm a big sweet iced tea guy, so this literally tastes like iced tea with alcohol, even better. It's a win all the way around. Oh man, cheers.
Cheers, Frank.
On the real estate front, let's talk about red flags of a home inspection. Now, when you purchase a property, one of your rights as a buyer is to conduct a general home inspection so that you can understand what it is you're purchasing, right? All the ins and outs, the nooks, the crannies. But this marketplace being so hot, what I've been noticing is that it's not uncommon right now for buyers to waive this right. No. Monster red flag. Do not do that to yourself. It's a kiss of death. Most of the homes you're purchasing are so old, you don't know the condition they're in, and most of the homeowners living there don't know themselves. So the inspection is so critical for you. I cannot stand when agents call me telling me they're going to be sending over an offer, and in order to sweeten the deal, they're going to waive the inspection. They are not doing that client, or even us for that matter, a service. It's a disservice. So make sure you're not waiving that. Now let's go to the next step. You actually do the inspection. There's the red flags you have to look out for. Your inspector is just a general inspection. So they're doing just that, giving you a general idea of the condition of the property. They're supposed to tell you, this plumbing situation over here, I see some issues. You're gonna wanna have a specialist come in. The roof, I'm seeing some stuff over here that could have problems later. Have a roof specialist come in. Don't just take their word for it. This is your right. Now I can tell you why most people won't do it is because yes, a plumber is probably going to cost you about $100, $150 to come out and do an inspection. A roofer is going to run about $100, $200 to do a diagnosis. So it's good business to do this for yourself and invest the money because you want to make sure for yourself what it is that, if anything, is actually wrong and you know truly what you're getting with the property. So big red flags to look for is in those moments. If your inspector is trying to give you all the info you need so you don't have to have a specialist, red flag. If your agent is trying to tell you, oh yeah, don't worry about that, I've seen that before, we don't need a specialist, red flag. Pay attention to those things, okay? If you yourself are coming up on a home purchase here this year and you kind of want to have a conversation, do me a favor, reach out to us, text me, in the comment box, make a comment, send me a DM. Let's start a conversation about your situation and how we can best help you. Thanks so much for joining us today. Take care. Hey, thanks for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed this show and you want to see more great foodie spots and learn some tips about real estate, hit the subscribe button below, smash that bell, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.